Welcome back to Betrayal and Revenge Stories. I'm your friend Z, and today I'm here with some interesting stories. Without wasting time, let's dive into the stories. Story 1. The first thing, I don't speak English very well, so sorry about any mistakes. I was with my ex for 3 years, and honestly cared for him. We didn't live together, but spent a lot of time with each other. I dumped him a year ago because he was full of BS, he didn't want to work, and lacked ambition. All the time he was talking and annoying me with some business project he does and told me he is actually unable to move forward without finishing it, since he planned to be rich. I got pretty sick of the BS. Breakup went well. He even told me he gets my feelings and wanted to stay friends. I said sure, why not, we live in quite small town and will run to each other quite often. Soon after, I found someone else to date. We broke up already, half year after breakup. His project was finished, he managed to buy some expensive stuff house, few fancy cars, speedboat, jewelry, whatever. He called me and told me that I helped him a lot before, and if I need something, I can call him. We went for dinner while I had any interest to be together again, and I told him on the spot. He responded he neither. After that dinner, he and my female friend started to date. He buys her fancy clothes, takes her to vacations, pays for her manicures, sauna, pretty much everything he promised me for years. I think he does it on purpose to make me mad and jealous. I know that I broke up with him, but still, I feel like it's not fair when she gets lifestyle which supposed to be mine. I was the one who stayed with him while no other woman would. I know it's his money and I don't feel entitled to it. Yet, am I the a-hole for being mad at him? So you left him because you thought his business plan wouldn't work, and now you are jealous of his relationship with X and think you have a say. Nope, because you never supported him on any way. So move on and be great for what you have. Now let's jump to next story. Story 2. Me, 31M, and my ex-wife, 29FL, were married for 7 years. Together for 9 before she cheated and left me for the other guy. Our divorce got finalized in March this year. The other guy is a playboy jerk who's probably 24-ish. It began from the end of last year, and in January of the current year, she tells me she wants a divorce. I found out they'd been talking for an entire year before it turned physical last year, October. Divorce was smoothish as we didn't had any kids. She got the car. I kept my house and finances. After this, I was out of her life. She was out of mine. We never contacted each other except for 1 or 2 times. That too was when we saw each other when public. Her family is very conservative and they basically cut her off after she cheated and divorced. She moved in with the other guy. During this time, I found out she also lost a lot of friends as the other guy tried to hit on them or insulted them. Her ex sets of friends tried to get me involved in their fights. Immature AF, but I included this part because these set of friends were the one to stand behind her after she had an affair, telling me she found herself and I should probably let her go. I don't harbor any resentment towards her or the other guy. I didn't get involved with anyone during this period because I was focused on my job and earning back my money which I lost on divorce. Here's where I need help. 2 days back, I get a call from one of my ex-wife's friends who told me my ex-wife wanted my number. I changed it after divorce. She didn't say much when I asked her why and told me she needed to talk. I thought it was important as, mind you, we never had any contact, so suddenly her wanting to talk to me created a sense of seriousness for which I tell her to give my number. Yesterday my ex-wife called. She sounded very creepy, for real. She didn't have the voice she used to, but it was broken. You could sense something was wrong. So I asked her what's up and she broke down crying. Went on from telling how great things were to how are things now. So the other guy is a manipulative and alcoholic POS who cheated on her multiple times in their 7 months relationship. Put her in charge of finances, which meant her getting a job and she's pregnant. Now he doesn't want to be the father, so he's telling her she cheated and he's abusing her. She has no place to go and he wants an abortion if she wants to be together. I asked her why did she call me instead of police. She told me she has nowhere else to go. None of her friends are willing to help her out and that POS got friends in the department, so she's scared if things go around. She can't contact her family because they don't want anything to do with her, so she's alone. Listening to her made me sad. It really did. I told her I can sympathize but can't do anything else because I don't want to be the 3RD party. I told her whatever relationship we had with each other is over and she's on her own now. Why should I stand up for her when she's no one to me? Besides, they're a couple now. They're dating and she's the one earning. She has the upper hand. I gave her advices to save funds and run away silently if she doesn't want an abortion. It was a 17 minutes call and she basically wanted to talk more, but I told her I was busy and cut her off. She did mention she was sorry to treat me and leave me. I honestly don't care about that. I told her to contact me only when it's necessary because I really don't want to hear from her no more. Yesterday night, I gave a deep thinking to it and felt I should do something because no one deserves this kind of abuses. But I don't want to get in between because getting in between will blow up my own peace. I'm looking for advices if I can do anything to help her out. I called her family and they told me they want nothing to do with her because she is already dead to them. Edit, guys, I have no intention of getting back together with her, taking her back, or even wanting to help her. I sent her links to the rescue, tries to contact her family, and they told me to cut her off. The only reason I want to help her is because she reached out to me as the last resort and I don't want to spend my life in regret if anything serious happens to her knowing I could have helped, but chose not to, which is why I made this post. I'm gonna send her money via her friend before telling her this is all I can do, and she shouldn't reach out to me unless it's urgent. I'm looking for helpful advices without judgment, so please hear me out. This is a long post, so I apologize. To get updates on the latest release, hit the like, share, and subscribe button.